Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to HUA HIN, Thailand. You are watching Digiwalks and my name is Alex. Today is the 24th of December. I'm enjoying a red wine here right next to Villa Market, GI Burger or whatever it's called. And yeah, that's one of my favorite places in HUA HIN to grab a wine. It's not the best wine, but it's an amazing place. I don't know, I like it. I like the place, I like the staff, I like the view. You can always see some nice people, interesting people walking by. It's never boring. And you have the side to the chocolate factory, which is also a very interesting place here in HUA HIN. Yeah, so if you haven't been here, you're welcome to try out. HUA HIN is crowded, I tell you. So many people are in HUA HIN right now. It's crazy. I never saw so many people here. I'm not even trying to get a green taxi. I just call a Grab because it's completely overfilled. So, yeah, the year is coming to an end. It's almost Christmas. And you know, it's time to reminisce on all the good things and all the things we are thankful for. And I wanted to take that opportunity and say thank you, my dear ladies and gentlemen, for all your ongoing support on this channel. You have no idea how your your likes, your comments, your also financial support, your donations are helping me to stay in Thailand and continue my, how do I say that, my creative process. Oh, thank you so much, thank you. Here I have my guacamole, but it's basically chips. Especially for your comments and your emails, the things that you write me, your stories that you share, your well wishes. I cherish that. Initially, the channel was made, and I talked about this before. This channel was made to bring some happiness to people. No, I mean, in the very, very beginning, I just wanted to make some videos from my neighborhood, and leave it for future generations. But when I came to Thailand, the idea was to give a piece of HUA HIN, a piece of Thailand to those people who are experiencing a separation from our beloved coastal town, who are maybe working, who are maybe sitting in a train to work or returning from work and are looking for a video to have a little insight, a little taste of paradise, We all know this feeling to return from Thailand and being confronted with that harsh reality of the Western world of, we all know what's going on in the West. I don't need to comment on that. We all know what's going on, and we all know the difference between Thailand and the West. And yeah, initially that was the idea, to give you something of that little piece of our own shared paradise, which is for me HUA HIN. And well, so last year on the 31st of December, I returned to Switzerland because I had some paperwork that I needed to finish, to handle. And then I stayed until the end of April, and then I returned here. And the funny thing is, one day before I returned to HUA HIN, one day, I got my monetization. I reached 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, I was starting to get money from the channel. And yes, some of you are saying that my content has changed a little bit. Oh, sorry. Yes, it did change. And that has also to do with, I'm getting money from the channel, and right now I have, or I used to have, a person who is financially dependent on me. And when I use licensed music, which I love to do in my videos, I love to be creative and stay creative with my art. Because there's just sometimes I just see something, and then I hear the music, and right here in this area, something is starting to happen. I get a clear vision of what I want to do, and I want to share that. It's a very strong feeling of wanting to share that emotion that I have from this with you guys, and I love to do that. But sometimes I'm kind of between two chairs. Okay, do I want to be creative, or do I want to kind of have a little income? Because even if I make, let's say $10-15 from a video, that's money here in HUA HIN, and I know I can send that to Kim and she can eat. It's her apartment, her food, her clothes, her electricity, her internet, all that stuff. So sometimes I'm just saying, okay, forget the creativity, let's stay down to earth and just let's do what works. So for the new year, and I say new year because if we look at that astrologically, the 31st of December, it's nothing special. Nothing happens really on the 31st of December. It all happens kind of on the 25th, because the sun is like in a slow state, and then the sun starts to kind of rise again, the death and rebirth of the sun. And so that's why I'm thinking, what am I going to do in the new year? So I kind of have a vision for you guys, for what I want to share with you. So I was thinking I want to bring balance between creativity and income. So my idea was to, in the morning, to share a video which is completely free of wanting to earn anything from it, just for the creativity. I mean, use licensed music, just what I want to do, be completely free in my thinking and create in this creative process. And in the afternoon, just share something like a walking video, which will generate some income. So I was thinking about that, and maybe this is something which will make everybody happy. Like you guys who are telling me and writing me that my channel has changed. I know that. I know. I'm not doing videos the same way I was doing them before. Before I was uploading a video in a week, maybe once in 2 weeks, or even in a month. And I was doing it exactly the way I wanted it to do, and in the quality that I wanted it. 4K maximum bitrate, highest bitrate of probably anyone you ever seen. I mean, my bitrate is, or used to be, 200 megabyte per second. That's crazy. That's a crazy overkill. But I realized very early in the beginning of my channel that in future the AI will upscale things, and to upscale to 8K or 16K, it will need as much data as possible. So when I upload with 200 megabyte per second, I give YouTube a whole lot of data to save and to use later, maybe in 10 or 15 years, when people will be maybe eager to watch something from back in the days, I'm pretty sure there will be kind of YouTube options for put VR, or maybe even connect something to your head, and for example, check this out, this idea. So I'm giving YouTube a very clear, high definition 4K picture with 200 megabytes per second. So what AI does, it takes the picture, it sees the this picture, which I recorded from the camera, and creates on the base of that, it creates a 3D picture of everything else. And you kind of put on the glasses and then you see everything else. The rest is AI, but the AI is creating reality on the basic of what I have recorded in real life. So when I was thinking about that, I understand that my uploads have to be in the best possible quality. So I tried to do that. But right now, my internet connection that I have in this apartment where I stay right now, it's 1 or 2 megabytes per second. So imagine if I make a 1 hour or 2 hour walking video and it's 200 megabyte per second. That means I have about 100 seconds upload time for a second in the video, and it's over an hour. Can you imagine how long that takes? And the other thing is, I'm uploading with a Wi-Fi connection, and it sometimes disconnects. And that means that I upload until 98% and it starts from the beginning. So I mean, I take my phone, I put it somewhere, I cannot use it for 24 hours, and it's uploading, and then bam, it starts again from the beginning. And it is so crazy frustrating, you cannot imagine. And it happens to me all the time. It's not a big deal if it happens with a file that is maybe 8 gigs, you know. If it's just in 1080p and 8 gigs, who cares? It's just an hour or something. I don't care much. It is frustrating, but not that much. But when you upload it over like 30 hours and then it has to start again, it gets frustrating. And I have a girlfriend, or I had a girlfriend, whatever. And she's calling, you know, and I say, I'm sorry, I cannot communicate with you because I'm uploading. You know, that's my reality. Or I buy a computer, but that would mean money and blah, blah, blah. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen, cheers. Please excuse me for my monologue. I'm just... What I wanted to say, thank you guys for your ongoing support. I love you. Thank you for supporting my channel. I will try to kind of make the best quality as possible for you guys in the future. Who knows what future brings, where I'm gonna end up. But the good thing is I have my DTV visa now, which is a visa for 5 years, and all I have to do is leave Thailand once in 6 months. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I wish you all a joyful and Merry Christmas. When you see this video, it is probably already the 25th of December. I'm so glad that we are together, that I have you as my subscribers, I have you as my supporters, and yeah, I'm very much inspired to bring you more quality content in the future. Yes, thank you. I hope that wherever you are, you will have a blessed Christmas with your loved ones. I hope that you will be there wherever you want to be. I hope whatever you wish, I mean the good wishes, will come true in the new year. And I hope that love will win in these crazy times that we are living in. And I know it will, sooner or later. I'm gonna enjoy my red wine now and eat my guacamole. Oops. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, what I know. I hope that your trip to Vietnam is going to be great. I hope you will have a great time. And when you are in Hua Hin, please let me know. I would love to see you and have a wine with you. A glass of wine. And to everybody else who was inviting me, who wants to see me, just leave a comment whenever you are in Hua Hin. I will try to make it possible. Yeah. Okay, love you guys. Merry Christmas.
ไหมครับขอบคุณครับ